and you bodied me.
That was still funny as hell, and you have to admit it.
Yeah, I'm rewatching it because I just don't really remember it. Yeah, there it is. I still find it more funny that it was your first kill on me in that little fight that we were doing.
Yeah.
I'd gotten 3 and you just body slams me and fucking scrambled it with my little laser.
You had been doing so many pass-bys, killing me with the fucking laser. Me, I take that bet.
I mean, I wasn't even gonna dodge it either because, well, it wouldn't have been any point. You're in a scramble, you got locked on and just shot me anyway.
But no, I didn't go for the lockdown. Who needs lock on? I have a car. You in the screen? I'll take that. Yeah. Alright. Listen to that. Hang on. Listen to the backfire. If I can get it to backfire.
Just a fucking shotgun.
I know, it's amazing. Alrighty. I might, whenever I get the Swara fixed. I don't doubt it.
Before my hotspot decides to kill itself because it's not even wanting to load the live stream. Watch it. Have a nice night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Also, what can you tell about the fucking, car's engine sound right now?
I closed it because you was killing my phone.
Alright, well, I'll just tell you. So, whenever your car reaches max RPMs and its maximum speed, it just starts replaying that one sound effect over and over and over. So it's like the laser's fucking machine guns, where it's just that one sound effect after you hold the button down for too long. Yeah. Time to blow up my motor. Just shift it all the way down into neutral, and now reverse.
You're fucking gonna... It's the sound of a piston about to be going into space.
Yeah. Nah, you want the sound of a piston going into space. Time to hit max RPMs real quick.
You know your piston's about to go into space when you look at your RPMs and they're maxed out and you're still hearing the pistons revving up higher. It's just... That's
what it's currently doing right now. It's at... The car's top speed is 165, it's going 166, in the occasional 167, but the real way in how to send your piston to God. 6th gear, maxed out RPMs. Now in neutral at max RPM. Dear. Oh, dearie me.
Sorry, I sharpening a back scratcher.
Why are you sharpening a back scratcher?
Because the wood on it gets rounded off, because it's made of old wood. So it doesn't scratch that good. So you gotta sharpen it, man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Actually.
And my sister just luckily gave me a new fucking nail file. So I'm like, shit. Why don't you fucking use this shit? Because this nail file is hella brain, and it's just fucking going to town. Well, it's wood, but it's also getting destroyed in the process. I don't care though. I just want to. Oh, yeah, that's pretty sharp. Sharpened.
That is a Fallout reference if I've ever seen one.
Huh.
There's literally a place that is a bank, but you wanna know what it says on the front?
What?
Vault. With a giant steel vault door in front of it.
I was about to say, this is a Vault Tech. Like, that would have been even better. I was gonna say, what was I doing last? Because I had it since this closed the game. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta wait. I just absolutely ran the fuck into somebody and taking a nap on a bench. On accident.
Nope. Not that way.
You, sir, can help me modify my fucking double barrel. I mean, pump shotgun. I was thinking pump,
there it
and
is.
my brain saw double barrel.
Damn it, I tried. I tried using the GTA physics.
Yeah, sometimes the GTA physics will work, but most of the times, nah. GTA physics are special.
Yes, they're special to specifically only GTA. I had found the thing I was looking for, but it was on the other side of like a small body of water, so I wonder, if I drive fast enough, can I go through this? The answer was no. I flooded out the car before I ever made it.
Seems about right. What engraving should I put on a pump shotgun? The deer, the wolf, eagle, ram, flying eagle, or a bear?
Flying eagle, fuck it.
Sorry, I'm a free bird, yeah.
You know what's funny? I'm getting performance parts with the Mustang, and I'm just slapping those motherfuckers onto the Impala. It's like the Mustang doesn't really need them.
Why can't I unlock this or buy another double action? I don't really want to buy a Schofield. I do like the Schofield. But because the double action is cheaper than the Schofield, and it's kind of what I want. Should I just buy 2 Schofields, or should I Schofield.
Schofield or double action and a Schofield?
Yeah, like dual wielding Schofields or Schofield and double action. Because that's Arthur's double action I would be using. Because his is all gold with the engraving gold. With a pearl grip.
Schofield and double action.
Because it would be cheaper anyway. Just to buy a Schofield to upgrade it. Now, should I just go old gold, like the double action?
Yeah.
With the pearl grip. Like how when you buy the Schofield, it already has the long barrel. And it costs money to make it shittier. This is gonna be the most expensive piston. Now the question is what engraving does Arthur have on the double action? Because I wanted the same. First one. Oh, cute. Arthur would get cheap ass engraving.
It's... Oh. That's what the package is, isn't it? I'm like, why does it sound like I'm smashing up beer?
And he doesn't have any grip.
Ooh, shit.
Okay. Alright, I got my Schofield.
This is so hard to do with sequential shifting. Because you wanna know what they put as your fucking shifting buttons? R1, L1.
Oh, what the fuck? So you basically have to...
I have to have my middle fingers onto the accelerator and brake, and then my index fingers on my R1, L1. Ah, and you also want to know what makes the having the subsequent shifting a little more annoying?
What?
In order to go in reverse, I actually have to downshift past neutral and then use my accelerator. And then shift back into first.
That is terrible. What game is that?
This is the Crew 2.
Oh my god. Ew. I'm glad I never decided to play that game.
Well, I can turn off the subsequent shifting. They do have an automatic. It's just, I like shifting from time to time, especially if I'm just free driving.
It's not that, it's the drift.
Drifting actually ain't that bad. It's just, you have to have your car actually somewhat decently upgraded. Like, if you're trying to drift in a stock car, it does not drift, it does not slide, it does not do anything because it does not have enough power to carry through the drift.
Oh, you wanna know something sad that happened though to me in Red Dead?
What?
Earlier today, when I was like hopped on when I woke up, I logged into Red Dead to see my warhorse be a disgusting Tennessee Walker.
Ah.
But I went to the stable, renamed that horse to Cinny, S-C-I-N-N-Y, short for cinnamon. Cinnamon. But uh, a little earlier today, at like some other time, I can't remember. The game, I refreshed the game and it gave me back the horse. I just had to go to the stable to claim it again.
Ah.
So I got the horse back.
Nope, can't mess with my car.
But I was just really upset that I lost in the first place.
Yeah.
Because last night I saved Warhorse. I saved the file, the horse, and I logged back on. It's a fucking disgusting Tennessee Walker. Like, where's my beautiful big horse? Come on. Where's my beautiful baby?
Got it!
You also want to know why I love this horse a lot?
Why?
It has hair, like a lot of hair on the back of its legs.
So it's a hairy boy.
And all four of his legs are just pure black. The main color of his body is like a dirty white. Kind of has like, he looks like he's infected with like venom in a sense.
Hey guys, you wanna know something sad? My Impala is faster than a Ferrari.
That is sad.
The Ferrari had its nitrous going too, and I just drove past him. Just driving, no NOS or anything. At that point, just stop racing, bud.
Yeah.
Just got passed by a 67 Chevy with it not using its NOS and blowing past you while yours is active. And there's where I hate the fact I have to downshift past neutral. I hit a wall, couldn't move because I had to go into reverse, but reverse was about 6 gears away.
Won't you fly?
Yeah, and the other thing is that the cars can actually throw themselves into drifts, like the ones in Need for Speed.
Oh,
So if you take a corner hard enough and fast enough, it'll actually start sliding on its own without you having to press anything.
yeah, and if you do the turn like proper, in a sense,
Yeah.
like kind of distributes, and it's like, hey, watch this. I just don't like the quality of the game.
It's meh.
No, I just can't play games anymore. My eyes have adjusted to the goodness because my eyes are terrible. I don't want to play a terrible game with quality with terrible eyes.
What's wrong with your car? To think of it, what's wrong with you?
all I hear while I'm restarting the race is, what's wrong with your car? Actually, come to think of it, what's wrong with you?
I was about to say, well, what's wrong with you? Apparently your eyeballs are fucked up. No, you think wrong.
And past the Ferrari again. Alright, I turned off the sequential shifting, so it's now back into automatic. So now I have my reverse button back.
Would you be, disappointed in someone if they put a, diesel Cummins truck engine into
The 67 Impala.
the 67 Impala.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, would you be impressed with them if they left all the, if they didn't have to cut and they just managed to actually slip the engine in there?
Dude, it's a big car, okay?
I know it's a big car. Still, it's a big engine.
Yeah. The normal stock engine for this thing is big.
But I mean like a stupidly big fucking Cummins diesel engine. You know that fucking dude that put a Cummins engine in the Hellcat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was snug in there. Snug. No room. You can't move it.
Meanwhile,
That's-
67 Impala just over here.
Space. So much room to work with. I would be more surprised if they managed to get a fucking big old turbo and like shit in there as well. That big old engine.
They probably could.
Don't
Just-
they measure it by like millimeters?
What, the engine size or?
Turbos.
I think so. But you're supposed to measure it by torque. Like, yeah, you measure their size in like either inches or millimeters.
Because you
But-
only measure the fan part. It's the only part you measure.
Yeah.
So like 30 millimeter.
I mean, imagine if he threw the Cummins engine in it and then threw a supercharger on top of the engine.
Bruh. You know what else? You know what else you gotta do? It's
What?
a big trunk. It's a big trunk.
2 engines!
No. NOS. Just put some
Oh, yeah.
NOS in there,
So,
bitch.
stop me whenever this sounds crazy. A 4-engine motorcycle.
How does that work?
So, a dude that's friends with the
You're
Counts
riding an
Customs, like so there's a dude that builds his own vehicles. Like, he built a fucking car that had, I think, 6 engines. And then he apparently recently started working on a motorcycle that has 4 engines. It is 2 engines on one side going one way, and then 2 more on the opposing side going the other. So essentially, the others on the left side have to be in reverse in order for it to drive, but he has a Saptor, he doesn't need to do that. But motherfucker built a 4-engine freaking motorcycle that has a shit ton of torque and would warp any motorcycle frame. Good thing he built his own custom one.
I was gonna say, it has to be custom.
Yeah, and also your joke of riding on the engines. The engines stick out 1.5 feet from the framework.
Yeah, you're just riding on fucking engine. You just basically just slap some leather on the top of the engine and there you fucking go.
He actually has a spot for a seat and everything, but whenever you lean forward to reach the handlebars, you're over 4 different functioning engine blocks.
It's as long as a fucking... It's a bed. It's a bed. Jesus. You'd sleep on that damn fucking thing.
Actually, here's the funny thing. It's no longer than a normal motorcycle.
Jesus. That's shocking. What's also really shocking is this one screenshot that I'm now trying to send is not 182. I've been trying for like 10 minutes now. It just doesn't want to send. I was also wondering why I was getting cold. The stupid fucking window's wide open. I was like, why are my hands getting cold? Dipshit, look at the window. I also like how this fucking one screenshot is 1.52 megabytes and the time is 1:53.
Actually wrote a story in which
It was
he cut off
1:52,
the tail just so
and
that
I
he
missed it.
wouldn't have to keep drawing it. Laziness at its finest. Number
Just
2, in the Android saga, Trunks travels back in time in order to warn Goku about the androids that are going to be coming in a few years' time. However, Goku never actually gets to meet the androids that he was talking about throughout the entire Android saga. In the manga, Future Trunks was able to turn Super Saiyan before Future Gohan died, but in the TV special, Future Gohan's death is what caused Future Trunks to transform into a Super Saiyan. Number 4, the 6 dots on Krillin's
I guess
forehead are
there'll
from
be enough
intense
red
burns from his time
kinda
training to
bored
be a
of it.
monk at the Orin Temple.
For
Facts you didn't
now.
know about?
So this is pretty crazy. This is a demonstration in China of how Chinese police stop people from protesting.
What is fail-safe?
They just burn out a 12-gauge shotgun and threaten to blast their kneecaps off.
Man Batman made for himself. He never took a life. He was
It's
created
basically
by an
what they
alter
should do.
ego called the Zur-Nar Batman.
You wanna protest? You wanna protest around here, motherfucker?
And blamed it on the Batman.
Well, be a paraplegic for the rest of your
Wide range
life.
abilities, including all
Boom,
the skills and
boom,
knowledge of the Batman, which made him easily defeat the Justice League and almost kill
Now the rest of you
Superman.
have the choice of leaving or being a paraplegic for the rest of your life.
What is fail?
Are you 18 to 20?
Or have to get fake legs.
Had this leather sitting in my
Or
custom
walk
order
around
inbox,
on your
but I have no
stumps.
invoice on what to do with it.
The rest of your life.
Customers has stage 4 breast cancer.
To be a dwarf.
Wrap on one of the handles from your custom paddle so that she could remain and play with herself.
I think that would be my solution to a protest.
Why this particular piece of leather?
Especially if it interfered with something that I need.
She didn't do a
Bring
bad
a
job.
fucking
Supple,
trench
good
gun.
thickness. Smells a little weird though.
Oh, that's because she did it all in the old way. That's piss tanned, not veg tanned.
Right. So she pissed hands a piece of leather. Just
You
how is this
Kobe.
gonna keep her bonded to her sub?
Hmm.
You weren't listening just now when I
Hey,
said
today's video, we're gonna test out if this trench gun
Saw that.
can go through a group of protesters. Alright, let's find out.
So when you say she made
Fucking trench gun the protesters.
you're one of a handful of people that have worked with you.
Gun them down.
John? Boss? Right. So she pissed hands a piece of leather. Just how is this gonna keep her bonded to her sub?
You weren't listening just now when I said she paid that, were you? See that little cut in there?
Yeah, I saw that. Thought it was a little odd.
Can't say I blame her. She wanted to keep her belly button. So she made it into an item.
Martin was a mutant, and his mutant biology caused him to look gibbon-like. He was always bullied and laughed at. His life was sad and depressing, even when he got older. All of his bullies got jobs at Wall Street while he was working in a circus. One day, he met Spider-Man and offered to become his partner, but Peter laughed at the idea, so Martin attacked him. In the present, Martin is being surrounded by hunter bots. He tells them to leave him alone, but they just laughed at him and started shooting him. He tries to run away from them, but he got injured more and more. He kept on begging for them to stop hurting him, but in the end he gets shot in the head, and when Peter found him, it was far too late. Martin was a mutant.
Oh, perfect metal edges, but they're knobbed. 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 They're all knobbed, Cam. They got us. These fucking bastards. Knobbed. Wait a minute. Knobbed? But hold on a second. Those dumb sons of bitches. They missed one. Those bastards. They didn't expect me to show up, did they? Those stupid sons of bitches.
You stupid motherfuckers are gonna kill
Boy,
me.
Squidward really looks like he's in for a rude awakening. And then our very own Patrick came to join in. He had the heart to donate his rock pet. Squidward had been holding back for a day. He couldn't stand the idea of Pai Dishing. He fought with him for the stone. The stone fell into the bucket. Just lie down. SpongeBob began to imagine how
I don't know, but like if you look around the head, you can. It looks like it's just kind of like venomy.
Yeah.
There's the nose, like
Boy, Squid.
big thing though.
We have a huge problem. You see, this tank is actually split into two.
Yeah,
And
like,
somehow this single fish
look,
tank
your venom.
managed to jump to the other side. Now, the reason this is split into two is because the front half is designed for fish and fish only. And the back half is for an experiment where we put a sword underwater for 100 days. And the problem is that these swords could potentially be leaking nasty
728
lethal
hours.
toxins into the water. So today's mission is to save Hank. I have no clue how he made it over here. My only theory is that he somehow jumped out this and into here. So we're gonna have to take this off. I'm gonna see if I can scoop him with my tiny net. This is gonna be so hard because there's no room back now, here. Now, if you don't know, Hank is a schooling fish, so being separated from his friends actually sucks. But that's okay,
Right,
because you could help save Hank by subscribing. So close. Come on, Hank. Come on, Hank. No way! I got him! I got Hank, and now all we have to do is free him from this nasty, toxic water. And just like that, Hank was finally safe and back with his family.
Yes.
We have a huge
Didn't
problem.
Frank
This
Horrigan
tank was
from
actually split